Oh, did you? Yeah, bro. There is some tea going on. I mean, to be honest, it wouldn't surprise me if Onyx just shut down. Like, it just seems like nobody wants to do anything. Like, Mantis is there, but like, he just really, I don't know. I see him doing stuff for himself, you know, when he was streaming. But like, other than that, you do new. But then again, if he's the only person doing it, it's probably a big ass fucking workload. Oh, there's somebody there at the bank. Shit. Nah, I didn't get it yet. And I even did the small house. So somebody must be grinding them or something. Yeah, it's not looking good, is it? Not looking good for the fellas. Look, when lockpicking took ages to even get better lockpicking vehicles, like, I knew there was an issue. Like, the fact that you still can't just lockpick any car that I know of, right, is crazy. Server's been around for like almost 2 years now. Well, it's definitely been about 2 years. And now they just do these stupid role play. What is it? A role play. I don't even know what it's called. Like, it's like a scenario based role play for like 3 hours. And it's not like it's. I'm not gonna. It's just crazy. Oh yeah. Is there anything else? I saw Hutch and Rami roleplay jams. Yeah, like that. It's just stupid, bro. They spawn stuff in and then it's not a thing afterwards. Listen. Maybe to some it's fun, but that to me, how do like? I don't know, man. I don't know. I you RP'd I RP'd there for like a year and a half. All of us did. The boys too. Building up these characters, right? Conspiracy theorists, right? We were constantly talking about where'd the water go, where'd the rain go, all this stuff, all the time on X or Twitter, whatever it's called, and not acknowledged, not acknowledged by anyone. We left scenes to investigate like the buildings and the bunkers, nothing. But then a roleplay jam, and all of a sudden, the favorite people know all this information, and they figure it out, and they become conspiracy theorists. So it literally ruined our characters. It literally ruined our character. Like, our whole character was to figure that out, and they just used a roleplay jam to tell everyone what happened. And then like their favorite admin uncovered it. Like, what the fuck? that hurt. Like I was genuinely upset. Like not crying, but like I was genuinely like, what the fuck, man? Like we had built up our conspiracy theorist characters, our main characters for ages, and then they just not gave it all away in one RP jam. It should, Nico. It should. It should. And it sucks for all the people that were there. Like, there were good RPers there, man. And I hope they've gone to Prodigy or even Purple. Look, I would love to go to Purple. It looks fun. But again, I just can't be bothered applying for anything. Like, just look at my streams. You know what I mean? Not that they're great, but like, I don't need a mic check. I don't need that kind of stuff. Like, yeah, I don't know. It still annoys me, man. Like, we put in hours. Like, I was in America working and RPing to put into that. Like, at the same time. Like, I know ON7 did. I didn't know Kyle said anything. That'll be interesting. I'm sure that'll be pretty blunt. What Kyle said. I'm surprised he stayed as long as he did. Like, so many people didn't like him in the server, which is weird. Because, like, he brought RP. He might have, you know. You've angered the locals. Time to run.
You're dead, you bastard!
No, I'm not, you dickheads. Jump the fence. Leave me alone. Oh, I missed him.
You won't live long enough to get sick.
Where can we take him?
I hope you're ready to die.
How much ammo do I use there? 26 and 26. Now, where's the Snoop and Tom? Someone will come have a look. Maybe not. He was, right? He was. They recently got Vader and Reed in there not too long ago. Yeah, but wasn't there issues with? Oh no, that's not who I'm thinking of. Aren't they a part of the Bastards? Or is that someone else I'm thinking of? No, that's John Broski. That man was really mad I dug his grave. I haven't angered the locals in ages. Oh, Diamond Dogs. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. I mean, I hope they have fun, but like, when it comes to gangs, there's no other gangs to beef with, really. Everyone's like friendly because it's rare, or like they're the red right hands that are like secretive and don't tell you they're in a gang. So it's like, meh, okay. Oh, okay, yeah. Like the bastards came and that was good. They brought a little bit more RP, but then they ended up doing the same thing everyone did, man. That was to get a food truck and focus on your food truck. And they made it to where, like, the only server I've ever seen to where if you're a criminal, you lose your business completely. Not like in Prodigy where if you're a criminal, you get fined. If you get caught and you own a business, your business gets fined, which is a little weird. But, like, GTA RP now has just become fucking food truck server RP. And then, like, when we tried to create a food truck war on Onyx, we were told not to, like, it was against roleplay. What do they say? Realism or something like that. They said something to me about it. Like, the fuck, man? And then we tried to do the black market food truck, where like we make food and shit for people at Wong Dongs, but you had to bring us something like illegal, like a gun or a stolen something, or something like that. And they shut that down quick too. Like the cops just automatically got on it and just like ruined it. Onyx is a cop server, and you can clip it, and anyone can see it, and they can ban me because no one's gonna watch what I say. But like, Onyx is a straight cop server. It's like if you want to be a cop and you want to ERP, Onyx is your place to be. Like, like it's just cops fucking cops, marrying other cops and then divorcing and then fucking another cop. Like, I'm getting heated now. But like, I just want to say what I really think about it, but I'm not, because it's a bit it's an ignorant comment. It's like it's ignorant things because, again, I'm only experienced in two servers, so I don't have as much knowledge as like the DWs and the Y and all these people. But like, bro, Onyx sucked from week 2, man. Week 2, the boys are with me and they made it fun, and then I got so bored, bro. I had to start drama within my own group that I didn't even stream because it got a little heated. But like, it was like so boring. And then it was just like everyone got cop characters, and then everyone was a cop, and you couldn't even like fucking break a window of a car and 6 cop cars pull up on you. And they quick cuff you, and they go on about their RP stories. Look, when Matt RP left, I knew that was it. Like he hung on for ages, bro. He hung in there for ages. Oh shit, I can't even see what y'all said. Hold on. They're from No Pixel. I want to go to No Pixel, to be honest, but I'll never get a chance. But it is what it is. Left, and now they've been bouncing between there and purple. Okay. You can't get what, Nico? What did I say? I forgot. Food trucks? Or ERP? Like, I had a good idea too. I wanted to open up a nail salon. No one does nail salons in the server. And then all of a sudden, someone had a clothing store that could do nails, and then they became a gang, and they didn't even open the store. I was so cut, bro. Onyx legit hurt my feelings sometimes, like my gaming feelings. Like, the nail salon idea I thought was genius, and then all of a sudden it was like, oh, these group of air quote girls, air quote, you know what I'm saying, air quote girls girl gang, air quote, girl gang, just had a clothing store as a fashion label, and then they had nails too. Like what? Oh yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm not shocked. I'm not shocked. It was favoritized like from the get go. Me and Caesar kept pushing the, the conspiracy. Where'd the rain go? And then they just fucking shit on us. Then the idiot I told was like, "What are you talking about? Matt RP isn't on No Pixel." What? Damn, he had to go back. I thought he went to purple. No, actually, he did go back to No Pixel first, and then I think he went to purple, right? Like, No Pixel. Listen, Onyx had such shit mechanic-wise to do. I never got meta'd, and I never, like, accidentally meta'd anything. Like, you know what I mean? You could watch a full stream of a criminal, and all they did was sit at a food truck and break into cars and get crypto. That was it. Like, there was not even anything to meta or to get meta'd. Like, that's how bad it was. Yeah, everyone is on purples. But I will say, since being like on Prodigy, like how this server's ran, I can see why a lot of people are on the GTA server Prodigy. Like they're very like transparent with you. If you have a question, I message admin, boom, straight away and answer. Like, yeah, you're correct. You tried hanging on there, yeah. Well, I thought purple was gonna be like just a wannabe Prodigy, but it seems to really be doing its own thing. Like, and a lot of people that got banned on Onyx, I see, are on purple. A lot of the cops. Prodigy does seem pretty solid. I don't really like the UI though. I'll be honest. Or the HUD. I like the UI. I don't like the HUD, how it looks. I have no idea what we got, chat. I didn't even look. I was too busy ranting about Onyx. But to be honest, I'm kind of glad they're getting the shit that they're getting right now because they deserve it. Sorry, they deserve it a little bit. It's like, what did you expect to happen after talking all that shit? And like saying like you're gonna compete with No Pixel, bro? Not even close. And all I've done is play the fucking No Pixel fucking public server. And no, I can't tell you that. 22 bones? We didn't really get shit. I got throwing knives, that's cool. $28 plus 22 and that. Well, we got another. Oh no, I made that. Okay, all right. I mean that'll work, I guess. We didn't get anything else. The throwing things are cool. Making that money. The lack of locals is locals driving and prod. Yeah, I've heard about that. There's like hardly any locals, right? Alright. What we can do. What do I have that I can sell? I can just sell the rest in Valentine, can I? I'll keep that. I don't want that, but I'll keep it just because it's weird. The rocks, stones. What can I do with stones? Nothing, but we'll keep them. Oh no, I can't. Not on a horse. I'll get rid of that shit. Just get rid of it right here. Nope, 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 nope. Get rid of it over here. I think there's a place you can sell them, but I'm not going all the way out there. I think it's a mine or something. Wait, isn't it in Ansburg? I can sell stones in Ansburg. Let's just do it. Let's try it out. Fuck it. Yeah, well, we're all mad about RP. Did I get rid of the soap? No, I need the soap. I need the soap. Let's go to Ansburg. I can never get there properly though. Pretty sure this guy buys stones. Yeah, no, look, I love it. I love Onyx's copping shit. Maybe they do something about it, or maybe they don't. I'm hoping they kind of like... I'm hoping maybe it puts people onto it that didn't notice that Onyx was struggling, you know what I mean? Like... I mean, there's still some good streamers. Tofu's still there. I love Tofu. Vivian V. Well, I forgot her her Twitch name, but I love her streams. There's a lot of good streamers still there. It's just if you look at their views, Tofu's is actually gone back to what it was when he was at NoPixel. Or no, where was he? He wasn't at NoPixel. Where was Tofu? Was he at NoPixel? I think he was. But yeah, like... At one point, I saw Matt RP. He had been on for like 3 hours, and he had like 89 viewers, which is wild. Like, for me, that would be amazing. I would tell everybody in my household about it. But like, and for him to have that, it's like, oh, fuck, what happened? And Kyle's numbers dropped too, man. Kyle's numbers fucking dropped when he, after like halfway through before he left. Penta's always stayed the same, but Penta can make RP out of a fucking dead barrel. Hello. Where do I sell this stuff?
Would you mind not stopping so close to me?
Oh, fucking relax. I'm just trying to sell the stuff, you asshole. Where do I sell it? It used to be right here. Oh, I think it's at this door, isn't it? Nope. Further in, maybe? I don't know. Oh, I think he's down here. Is it y'all? No, it's you, isn't it? No, you're just a fucking smith. Yeah, he was rude, wasn't he? Where's the rock guy? Back to NoPixel because financially he could stay on Onyx. Yeah. I mean, as he was a cop though, so I get why he would think it was better RP, but like for what I was there for, it was not anything close to good RP. Or it was actually, but back when, I don't know where they are now, Preacher and a few other people. Hey, how's it going? Preacher and a few other people, like when they were there, and Milks I think was his Twitch name too. When they were the Ballas, bro, it was fun. And then it went to shit. The Vagos were there for a little bit. They were pretty good, but then they all went to purple. And it's just because like there's nothing gangs can do with gangs. Like all y'all can do is mass break into cars. Like what the fuck? And then you can't even sell cocaine to locals. Or you couldn't when it came out. Like, what the fuck? I made so much coke. And I had to go, like, RP deals with it. And then I did that with the fucking... I did that with the Vespucci Queens. But then they just went ahead and were like, oh, we're just gonna make it as well. So it kind of like... When you have gangs that do that, like, when they just... we'll just do everything ourselves. It really ruins like illegal gang RP, drug dealing RP, and that's hard because like my character was just gonna be a drug dealer, but like by quantity. But instead, every gang just made it themselves for more profit. So it was like shit. Chain gang can never exist there because there's nothing for them to do to like set yourself different than the other gangs. You know what I mean? I don't know, bro. But if you look at who made it, right? Let's look at who made Onyx. They all hated chain gang. They hated gang RP. None of them were in gangs. Like, and to be honest, none of them were good criminals. Kyle never had a good crim. Penta had Mike Block, who was a meme. Like, for criminal wise, we should have seen it from the get-go. But, you know, it is what it is, man. Everyone knows now what I've been thinking since a long time. But I just stayed quiet because for one, no one who cares what I say. But then like, and nobody else was saying anything, so I thought maybe it was just me. The ability to allow the cops and FIB has to reach. Oh my god, bro. And that's another thing. If you don't pay the tow truck thing, the towing, and then those bitches like towing your shit because, first of all, they would tow your shit because your server was so fucked that like locals would ram my car out of my house and into your car. And then you also couldn't put cars in your garage. Houses didn't have a garage. You know what? Fuck Onyx. They suck. I forgot about that. I forgot about the fucking garage thing. And then, so everyone parked their cars around their houses. And then they get bumped and tow trucks tow it. And then you can't get anything if you have a fine. Or you can't get your car out of tow if you have a fine. Like, bro, if I wanted this much drama, I would just do this in real life, you fucks. Like, that's what happened. I'm gonna say it now. Tow trucking, the tow, everyone involved in towing ruined Onyx. Ruined Onyx because it made every single person a fucking grinder because you had to pay your fucking tow fees and your fucking overly abundantly huge fines because your judge was too busy fucking Moon and making all this stupid shit, all these stupid laws, just passing it so she could get her fucking shit wet by these fucking ERPers in the court. Like, fuck them. Fuck them all. I hope I get banned. I don't care. I'm so mad about that. I forgot about that. I needed to be saying that. I needed to say that. That fucking judge passing those stupid ass tow laws and the fines and all that shit for criminals because she just wants to fucking erp all day and just, oh yeah, daddy, I'll fucking sign off on whatever stupid fucking law you made. Yeah, fuck them. Don't ban me though, because then I have to go back to fucking New Day. All right, Onyx, please, please. I don't want to go back to New Day. But Prodigy, we're having an issue right now. Where do miners sell their shit? I know there's a dude over here, but does he buy stones? I don't know. And Moon of all people, that ugly motherfucker, really? Come on, bro. tears. Sorry. I needed to get that out. That bothered me, man. And everyone was like, it's okay. No, it's not okay. Look at what the fuck she was doing on the server in the first place. Who cares what she was doing at TwitchCon? Alright, whatever. But the fact that that was what you had priority while your server was crashing because of fucking tow fines and shit? Eat a dick. Prodigy, you haven't fixed this yet where I gotta like dry hump this guy to see it? Not the only one thinking it? Well, good. 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 And you know what? She's a great person. I'm sure. She probably thought, you know, she probably meant well. You know, hey, who doesn't like when there's a bunch of, if that's what you're into and it's offered, then I get it. But like, take fucking accountability of the fact that a lot of the reasons and a lot of the incredibly dumb judicial decisions made in that server, which I'm pretty sure is what made Penta and Kyle leave, was fucking done out of pure fucking, I don't know how to say it for women, but because you wanted to unload your fucking balls. Alright? You wanted to get your rocks off, so you pass all this stupid shit because your friends, it was your friend's idea, or somebody you were erping with's idea. Like, it's fucking, fuck, man. And this miner, bro, can you, thank you. Oh, there we go. That's how we're gonna do it. That's how we're gonna do it. That's perfect, actually. Now buy my stone. You don't buy stone. We're getting real close. You're making it hard for me. Bro, I'm just like, I gotta find out where to sell this thing. It's just, it's so, there's so much I could say. This is kind of like I wish I had a bigger platform so I could say it and it could reach places. But then again, like, it's probably not a good idea for it to reach places. This is how I find out where shit is. People leave shit laying around. And I'm like, why were you over here in the first place? A stone. They don't see. Someone else had no idea where to sell this stone. So for the fact that there's a stone just laying here, I'm going to say you can't sell it over here. That's what I'm going to say. Anyways, let's go back to this fucking DOJ thing. The towing ruined it for criminals because it made all the crims have to grind, and then you couldn't shoot cops, right? Because some fucking genius thought that your gun should wear down every fucking 3 seconds, and then I had a fucking soy boy looking fucking white knight cop because I pulled my gun out of my waistband, took my gun license. And then these fucking idiots, like, oh, you have to get a sponge to get your gun license back. Like, are you fucking stupid? Like, let's be honest. A lot of the reason people play GTA RP is so they could carry a gun and get in a possible shootout, right? That's why I lost my license, bro. Because I was running from them in the snow, and I fat-fingered my 1 button instead of my 2 button. And they pulled my gun out, and so they took my fucking license. And then I watched the stream back of the person that was streaming, and they were like training him, and he was like, I want to take the stone license. She's like, oh, you can do it, with her fucking shit female fake voice. You can do it, yeah. Oh my god, yeah, do it. Like, shut the fuck up. Took my gun license. I thought, oh, I'll get it back. It's alright. Or I'll get stolen guns. No. Took 9 months for them to be able to make it to where you can get stolen guns off locals and shit. Again, that's because fucking DW was all fucking, I don't know, fucking circle jerking a fucking lawyer his whole life. And then Wise Guy, fair enough, he had some medical issues, and I don't know his circumstance. But he at least tried. But then still, no one got fucking legal guns in, bro. What the fuck? There was, for 9 months straight, Onyx had absolutely nothing to do for criminals. I mean, Mike Block was struggling to do shit. And again, Penta could roleplay with a fucking fan and make it entertaining. But even the blocks were boring. They were doing hits for $50. And then they had, like, I went to go get a hit and, like, do you have a gun? No one had guns. No one had fucking guns, man. And all the admins like, whoa, whoa. And then there's Mantis, who just fucking gets on, and he has a fucking Desert Eagle. A gold-plated Desert Eagle. Bro, I would take a paintball gun. I would have taken a fucking paintball gun at that time. And then this dude's just walking around with the fucking Desert Eagle in his pocket. You enact those female officers beautifully. Bro, I made a rap song about it. Because my character was like a conspiracy theorist rapper who was also cooking coke. Right? He was, okay, so I took my... And I watched for Onyx because I thought, oh, Onyx has a lot of big streamers. It's going to be a big platform, big opportunity for me. Especially while I was in America and I could stream during the time like the big streamers are streaming. And I'm like, I watched Trailer Park Boys every season, right? Again, after I watched it for entertainment purposes the first time. I watched it again just so I could have my character perfect. And bro, Trailer Park Jimmy was a fucking man. I loved Trailer Park Jimmy, but I couldn't do shit storyline wise. I just had to grind because like I couldn't do anything. I get caught, and it's like a fucking $3,000 fine. It's by the way. And then I worked at Wong Dong's, which was the good RP, and then Mr. Wong just wasn't around. And then like he was getting opportunities, but then like wasn't around enough for it. And fair enough, he's on purple having fun. But like fuck, Wong Dong was my only fucking RP for me at that point. And I couldn't do that either. What the fuck are you looking at? What the fuck are you, Onyx? Are you from Onyx?
Now you got me.
Let's go. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, but anyways, let's just get off that. Kill him. Let's just get off that. Probably said a bit too much. But so can we not sell stuff inside the mines?
Ah, come on.
That
Just trying to
doesn't-
live my goddamn life.
I'm sorry, man. You just walked by at the wrong time, bro. Oh Lord. Anyways, to each their own. Yeah, he did have it coming. He was looking at me like a fucking asshole. What does this sign say? Need coal? No. Or stone? Do I need stone? Dickhead, I'm in a mine. I'm surrounded by stone. Then head back to the marketplace and visit. Don't waste your time mining rocks. Oh, okay. Alright. Well, I'm already here. But I get it. For the grinders that need to make something, they come here and do it. Buy it. I do. That's another good thing fucking Prodigy has. The way the markets, I can buy stuff from player ran stores even when they're not online. For people like me. Different story, but yeah, I felt I can't build there, so what's... Yeah, exactly. Like, what's left to do? Well, I'll just get around for 6 hours and break into cars. And then my lockpick fucking ruins, which... Don't even get me started on how much the fucking lockpicks were. Sir, can I sell you things? No. Is someone here? Hey, how's it going? Hello, sir. Oh, you're fucking local. Sir, what are you doing? Sir, are you broken? What are you doing there? What are you doing? What are y'all two doing over here? Anyways, I'm glad I'm here on Red Dead. I don't plan on leaving it. If I do leave, then I'll probably just not RP anymore, to be honest. I've been getting really good at Tarkov. Just saying. So, I don't know where to sell stone. I give up. I'm gonna go drop it somewhere. It's only $15 anyways. I'm sure it's not $1 a stone. Goodbye, stones. Goodbye, stones. And old food that I had. Did I get rid of that already? I did, Anyways, sorry, Moon. I shouldn't have made fun of him. He called us. Moon called us stray and all that rant, but everything else is true. Yo, what's up, big dog? What's up, big dog? Got some bones for you, baby. That's it. It's like $60. I don't know about that one. That was a rough one. I'm not gonna make it back in time, but we'll see where we get. Oh, and then one more thing, right? And the fucking way the government is so fucking, like, what's the word when you get people that you know, nepotistic. Like, there's so much nepotism in there. I'm like, I go to get a pilot license, and they're like, oh, you have to get an expungement before you can get a pilot's license. Are you fucking stupid? Which idiot on Onyx thought that was a fucking good idea? Oh, yeah. I'll tell you which one of the fucking idiots' names. I won't, because I've spoken to them. First of all, I have to look on Discord what their name is. They sent me messages before, but like I forgot their name. But fucking stupid idea. Stupid fucking idea. Stupid idea. You can't get a pilot's license with a criminal record. Since I could get a driver's license with a criminal record, but I can't get a pilot's license with a criminal record? I can get a boat license, but I can't get a pilot's license. You have to get it sponged. Or I'm sorry, there was another person that spoke like a girl that wasn't a girl. You have to get an expungement. Like, I know you're a criminal. Like, first of all, yeah, you have a rap sheet that's like 7 pages. Well, I'm sorry, there's fucking nothing to do but break into cars and there's 9,000 cops on that are all finger banging each other and waiting for a call so they can go and one-up each other on how far they can fucking stack charges. I'm sorry about that. But now I can't even have a pilot's license. I can't even get an airplane. I still think they haven't even rolled it out because no one showed interest but me. All the other ones just spawn in their airplanes because they're cops. Moose, but I love Moose, and I think his RP's great, but like, that motherfucker had an airplane since like the 3rd week. Oh, my cam broke. I broke everything, chat. Fuck. We done broke everything. Oh, you missed my rant about the airplanes. About how Onyx, again, you know, you have a fucking criminal record, so you can't have a fucking pilot's license. Like, I'm sorry? What the fuck does that have to do with anything? Oh, well. Look, I could just... Everything about Onyx was bad, except for some of the role players. And if this video ever gets out to anyone, I definitely not gonna get... definitely gonna get banned, but it is what it is. At this point, I feel like Onyx has banned itself. Onyx has fucking banned itself from Anything. Ugh. Hold on, we're fixing the blur. Oh, the blur's fixed. Why is it so bright? Oh, because that thing was on. Let's go back. Anyways, yeah, a few people caught some strays in that rant, but I think it needs to be said. I don't know what Kyle said yet. I'm really interested. In fact, let's watch that while we wait for server restart. Let's watch what Kyle says about fucking. It'll probably pop up on me. Let's see. Yeah, I'm a wrestling fan, by the way, chat. So if anybody wants to talk wrestling, I can talk all day about wrestling. I was actually interested to hear your take on that and Penta's clip. All right, let's watch it. And then I'll clip my response and I'll put it on my YouTube clip page. I don't think I have. I do have a YouTube. I think it's Dad Gamer Inc. though. All right, where is it? What happened to this boy? My boy. Let's see. Okay. Just type in Kyle Onyx. Oh, let's go to Reddit. Can we go to Reddit? Oh, you put it in the chat, didn't you, earlier? Where is it at? Instead of YouTube. Who's this dickhead? Get out of here. Where is it? 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 Yeah, I'm so interested in this fucking in this Harry Potter server. Alright, let's go. I don't think I have my Reddit connected. What? No, not that one. How do you do the incognito thing? No, I don't need to do that. I forgot how. Oh, I don't have to log in. Alright. Kyle finally breaks silence. Okay, alright. Oh, on the Penta feud as well. Ooh. Ooh. I didn't know they were feuding. I knew they had some different ideas on things. Alright, let's watch this.
Chat, I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little pissed off. I don't normally look, but someone linked me a Reddit thread. And I've been kind of combing through it for the last 30 minutes. I just read a few things on here that if they're true, it actually pisses me off. No, I'm gonna be honest with you, this isn't a source because nobody knows shit. Most of the stuff that people have heard is just misinformation. No one's really said the shit. I really fucked up when I left by trying to exit in a cordial and peaceful manner. I should have just said everything then instead of just telling a few people.
True.
A year ago instead.
You tell him, Kyle.
This shit is fucking annoying. Only reason why I don't say anything is because I just don't want to be involved in any type of drama bullshit, because at the end of the day, no one will give a fuck about me. At the end of the day, no one will care at all. And I'll just, get fucking destroyed over nothing. Like, I'm really unsure what to do.
Tell us.
I just don't even know if this thing's true or not.
What?
That was said. But if it is, it really fucking upsets me. Like, to no avail. Like, to no end. Like, I don't know if this is actually true. That's why I'm not, like, unsealing the jar. Did Penta actually say he never invested any money in the server and that it all was a meme? Like, did he actually say that?
I didn't hear that. Maybe.
No, we weren't both owed 10%. We both owned 15%.
Oh, I thought it was. I did hear him say 10%.
It wasn't 10%. It was 15% apiece. They had 35 each. We had 15. It wasn't 10%. It was 15.
Yeah, I heard him say that, but I think Penta was really off the cuff with it. You know what I mean? Like, chat he was just saying it. He wasn't like, he was just talking to chat. I don't think he was like making a statement. So I think he was just like off the cuff, 10% or whatever. Because maybe, I don't know, I'm not going to say it for him, but it just seemed like he was just off the cuff, like just saying like, yeah, 10%, and they got the rest. Like, just quick, like, not wanting to give chat too much details or anything. Maybe.
No, I thought you were talking about Onyx.
But I didn't hear the meme part.
I don't own any of purple. Only issue with reading this is I don't know what anybody actually said. Because I'm tired of the amount of misinformation. I mean, pretty much
What up,
all the
Caesar,
information
buddy?
about me is misinformation. And I just chose to not say anything. Because I didn't want to get involved in any dumb shit. Stop reading it. It's real easy to say stop reading it when this is the shit that's damaged me. Okay? It's real
What's
easy to say
damaged
not to
you?
read this and, like,
I don't
ignore
get-
what...
Because he said
This is
you
the
make
shit
15%.
that's, like, damaged my life and, like, everything.
And that Onyx was a meme.
I'm actually really pissed off reading this.
Onyx is terrible.
I'm not lawyering up over everything. That's fucking stupid. Why would I? It's fucking dumb. It's annoying. So I don't know what to do. Because I know that if I say anything, I'm just going to get fucking flambéed. Even if I'm in the right, I just get destroyed.
All right,
fucking
enough with
stupid.
the self-loathing, bro. Just
I
tell us
allowed
what the fuck you
misinformation to
saw.
propagate for so long that that's like the thing that people believe. Like, you want to hear something fucked up? I'm going to tell you something fucked up.
Yes.
Okay?
Tell us.
Listen to this.
Yes, I'm
All right?
listening. Yes.
People say
Clip
that,
this.
hey, well, we know
No, I'm
some
just
of it. And it's like, how can you say you know some of it when you haven't heard anything? Like, how can you speak in the fucking affirmative like you were there and you know anything about this situation at fucking all?
You're not telling us
Like,
anything.
these people are fucking crazy. And then on top of that, you want to hear something fucked up? I'm going to tell you something fucked up.
Yes.
I got a DM the other day from someone. And they were like, man, despite all the bad shit I've heard about you, I think you're a pretty cool person. And that shit kind of sent me in, like, just a fit of rage.
What? Despite all I've heard about you, you're actually not so bad. What do you expect? Do you expect people not to have heard this stuff? Like, I've seen so much bad shit about Kyle, but ever since even before, like, I didn't watch him before you told me, Caesar, but, like, he was great at Onyx. I didn't mind any of his RP. Like, I thought it was pretty good. He seemed alright. He left. He didn't say shit. So, like, no one knew why he left. I didn't know why he left, at least. And, like, but I don't think that should be, I don't think you should take that offensive.
Like, because it's like, I don't even know what the fuck people say. And I don't even know, like, what the fucking information is.
Bro, you have, like, 3,000 people that watch you constantly on stream. You stream all day. You think you're gonna make everyone? You think people are gonna like talk? They're gonna talk good about you, but like, how rare is that? Like, a topic for people to talk about, especially on Reddit, It's not like, hey, this was good RP. No, people want to talk about the gossip. And what's gossip? It's always negative. He's played the same character for 6 years. Well, it's like, it's always negative, right? Like, everything you see is negative. So what people hear about you is not the positive shit. Like, you motherfuckers don't hear, oh, well, first of all, you don't hear about me at all. But, like, if you did, you wouldn't hear, like, oh, he was a good criminal. Or something like that. You would hear, like, I would have, in order for me to get attention, right? And I've thought about it. It's like, I have to create negative clout, really. Right? Like, you gotta get people talking, and people don't talk about positive shit. But the negative stuff about him is true. Yeah, but I feel like a lot of the negative stuff is just that it is him self-love. Like, again, like what he was saying earlier, like, oh, it's not me. Even if it's wrong, people are still gonna believe it. Like, shut the fuck up and just, like, don't let it bother you, and then it won't make you this angry, like, make you talk shit, I guess. I don't know. And he is mad about that. I mean, stop doing it. Like, people just say he's lazy and played the same character for years and sabotages all his relationships. That could be like a mental thing, right? Like sabotaging relationships, self-sabotage. But, like, I mean, that's like the main thing I heard, is he's lazy, right? But then again, like, I just don't know. When it comes to, like, people talking shit, he really takes it and gets mad about it. And it's like, but that's all they're going to talk. Like, no one's going to say positive shit about you, Kyle. Like, but you also give off the persona to where, like, you kind of want to be a bit of a prick. Like, that's how I see it, at least. It's like, your streaming character is kind of, you're kind of arrogant, right? Like, you kind of want to be arrogant, don't you? Like, because that's the way it seems.
It is. I just know that it's all dog shit. Like, bro, like, that last year has been fucking rough. And it's so fucking annoying.
But what? Like, because I never heard anything.
Like, it's got me to a point where it's like, all I do is think about this shit.
Yeah, drama.
And there's, like, no point in saying anything, because it's not like I'll get an apology or anything.
Well, that's it, right? What he just said right there. There's no point of saying it. Well, if you want it to stop, then at some point just say, like, just say it. I don't know, man. I don't know. Again, I'm not the best person when it comes to, like, this, like, people that self-sabotage. Like, the way I see it is, this is you. If this is how you want to be, all right. But when I read people's shit about you, it's kind of like, yeah, I can see that. But then also, I think he's good at RP. And he's entertaining as fuck. And I subbed to him for a while. Like, I don't have any issues with that. Like, I don't think he's a bad person. But, like, just like, I don't know. It's just, yeah, it's perfect. Like, it's a drama villain. He says things that are villainous, but then, like, when it comes to looking like a villain, he gets mad about it. And it's like, just own that shit, bro. Like, you have a good opportunity. Like, you have something that, like, thousands of us want, right? Like, but all his complaints are literally because he is lazy or wants attention. You mean, like, from other people? Like, people are saying stuff about it? Like, I don't even see people talk bad about him. Right? Like, Penta says some stuff, but then, like, Penta's Penta, right? Like, you're entertaining as well, but, like, I've heard bad things about Penta as well. Like, you rarely hear good things about any streamer, unless you're feeling good. Like, but
people actually change their mind about the shit that they think and say about me, they'll just fucking dogpile me even more and try to justify shit.
How are we gonna know if you don't say it? Like,
there's really no point. But it's so fucking frustrating.
What does he say about
It's just
Onyx?
I lose no matter what.
Just
Like, there's no
50%
winning.
thing?
I honestly don't know what to do.
Penta letting him live in his
I
house.
can't afford any more damage to my career over dumb shit. I'm already fucking, hurting. But I think it would ease my mind in a lot of ways. Because it makes me upset. Like, I don't think people, like, understand it or get it. That, like, this shit and, like, a bunch of shit that is just, like, misinformation has been, like, the most destructive thing towards me for an entire year.
All right.
But then if I just talk about it, I just get dogpiled.
But when have you talked about it? How do you know you're gonna get dogpiled if you haven't talked about it? Like, fuck, man. Like, when I hear some shit being spoken about someone, right? And then it's Kyle Trump now. Well, when I hear like shit, like if I hear, let's say you, Caesar, like if I hear, oh, Chairman Caesar's, you know, fucking douchebag, or he did this and he's terrible at it, and there's a lot of people saying it, I'd expect you to say something at least to me about it, or like to your stream about it, right? Like yeah, look, you know, a lot of people shit. It's true, I did do that, but like, I would at least expect. You don't have to be like, I'm mad that I can't believe they said that. You can just be like, bro, people talk shit about me, like, well, they don't, but they did. Like when I had a TikTok before I got banned, people would write some fucked up comments and like. You just like laugh at it, right? You're like, but you mentioned it, like, yeah, nah, that's crazy. Like, if to me, if you're shutting the fuck up about it completely, then it's like maybe there's some nuance to it. But like, I got banned on TikTok. Yeah, I was live on TikTok, and then apparently I was literally just like talking to people. Like I had like 114 people in the TikTok, and then I got banned for smoking, and I didn't smoke. I did the day before on stream. I was like smoking a bowl, and you could see it, right? So I got a warning. But then the next time I got a warning for nudity, and I was just like, definitely not nude. Like, you know what I mean? And they completely banned me. Complete ban. Like I can't even appeal it. That was like 3 years ago. So, it is what it is. But, like, because I got a lot of followers from my wife, right? My wife's, like, TikTok famous, or was TikTok famous for a little bit. But not really. She's, like, 75,000 followers or whatever. And a lot of them came over to me, but then, like, a lot of them were, like, just people saying negative shit, right? So they would say something, and I'd be like, what? That's, like, no, that's not true. That's fucking dumb. And then move on. But, like, when Kyle doesn't say anything at all, it's kind of like, well, he's not saying it, so is it true? Like, I honestly, from what I've seen, I don't mind him. He is who he is. He seems all right. Seems fucking cool. I don't know the drama because I don't hear as much as he. Maybe he looks into it a lot more, but like.
And there's nothing I can do about it. Oh, fuck, dude. It sucks not knowing what to do. It really does. Makes me feel like a coward, out of all honesty.
What are the comments?
But if I don't truly know what... Cleared up in about an hour. Because I remember everything.
Whatever happened to Wolf
I would remember
Abella?
everything. I fucking lived it. Brother, why would I squash anything with the guy that bad-mouthed me? You are fucking high.
Wait, what?
You're living it. I fucking lived it. Brother, why would I squash anything with the guy that bad-mouthed me? You are fucking high. You're living in a fucking fantasy world. Never in my life will I squash anything. Chat, I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little pissed off. I don't normally look, but someone linked me a Reddit thread. I've been kind of combing through it for the last 30 minutes. I just like read a few things on here that if they're true, it actually piss.
Can I ask a question? And I don't want to be offensive. Not that anyone's gonna fucking see this, but if it somehow gets seen, to people like, how old is Kyle? Because this at the end.
Hi. You're living in a fucking fantasy world. Never in my life will I squash anything.
What? Wait. Oh, Kyle, what the fuck, bro? I like you, man. Not that it matters, like, who am I, but... Bro, what? Like, you don't want people to think negative about you. but you refuse to squash anything negative that's happened to you in the past. And he's in his 30s. What the fuck, man? I don't. What do you mean? You don't want to squash anything, but you're tired of people talking negatively about you. But wouldn't you going like, hey, you know, person that said this, not necessarily just address the situation from your side, and maybe that other person might be like, yeah, all right. Like you had to be decent with Penta for you to stay in his house, and like, so if you, I feel like maybe you got your feelings hurt, and you refuse to squash anything because your feelings are hurt. Bro, like Caesar, I was telling the chat earlier how like I got so bored at Onyx that I created a bit of a truffle between our group, but I couldn't stream it because it was like a little too heated on Ivan's side. Well, on both of our sides, on Glug's side. But I'm like, bro, if we didn't squash, like if I was that way, like we would like not be friends. Like we would not. No, that would have been it. Like what? What? It was so stupid that we, and that it would be funny if we were like popular people. I feel like everyone would be like, "What the fuck, bro? Well, y'all are mad because of that." But like, I feel like he's in that situation, right? And then he refuses to squash it. Like, what if it's something stupid, and then he's so bitter about it that he's made it something not stupid? I don't know, man. Kyle might look fucking stupid thought. But like to you to be in your 30s and have that mentality, man, I get it. You don't have like I don't know what you have in your family life, but like you've got to like that's a fucking cry for like, bro. Not even therapy. Like you just need a friend to fucking just knock you on the chin a little bit. You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna say go to therapy. It's great. Like, it's just kind of. I feel like for you, therapy would just be you getting drunk and at least hearing out what someone said negative about you. I thought it was very interesting to see. Very good way to handle problems for sure. I I just think that like wouldn't it be shock if you found out Kyle was an only child? Would it be shocking? I look, I don't want to attack anybody, but no, no, it wouldn't. It's a very single child mentality. I'm not saying that's it. I'm not saying that I think he has a mental health issue. I just think that at this point, to be at that age and say that, like to say this part right here, like
You're living in a fucking fantasy world. Never in my life will I squash anything.
like you don't you puff your chest at 16, bro. Like you don't puff your chest at 30s over internet beef, internet squash, and I know that's your livelihood and it's bread on your table, but I personally have not seen anything that looks like someone's trying to fucking ruin your career besides a bunch of fucking thirsty fucking VTubers, right? Says the guy who literally lives in a fantasy world. Bro, like, listen, I will say I think Kyle is the biggest, most popular self-insert that there is, um, which I think makes it hard. Which I think is why he takes things so hard to heart, like when they say stuff, because like you can't really differentiate Kyle and Kyle. You know what I mean? Like Kyle and Kyle the streamer are very similar. Oh, Slim was fucking amazing. Look, dude, he's obviously amazing at what he does, but like, even this guy, this fucking security guard, fucking bro, had me in tears many a times, right? But like, bro, I don't squash nothing. Like you're 30, bro. Like It's time to squash some beefs, man. Cause like, why not? You know what I mean? If everything's so damaged and detrimental to you right now, why not at least try to squash it? Like, cause you're obviously not gonna not be angry about it. So like, either you can be angry about it forever, or you can try to squash it. Cause you've probably tried everything else to not be angry about it, but clearly you're still angry about it. I don't know, but this has now caught my attention. This has now caught my attention. What happened to Wolfabella, bro? She just seemed to lose interest in it in all when Legos went back to work full time. There's no way she works full time somewhere else, bro. She was pumping the numbers, man. She was pumping the numbers. Kyle is his own worst enemy. He just doesn't have the passion anymore, and it shows. Maybe. I don't really know what he's talking about in this clip. If anything, his absolute silence on things has made it less interesting to me. Like his move to Onyx was done to keep the connection to NoPixel without much discussion compared to others. Seemed like he was trying to have the best of both worlds. His leaving Onyx and going back to NoPixel without saying anything made it seem like he was doing it for the numbers. Well, again, bro, Redditor, a lot of, he has to do it for the numbers, bro. It's his living, it's his livelihood. But his silence is what I was saying. It is what fucks him. I've learned one thing about him in the time. He will never say anything of substance. Okay, so here's some negative shit about him, I guess, that he doesn't like. But he maybe just take it as harsh criticism. Because these people are still your viewers. They watch you, so you got to be entertaining somehow. I know it's not like Crash Out entertaining. Like, that's not good, but I don't think they're watching you for that. Him running back to Nopito with a tail between his legs is enabled to do literally anything head on. It's why this anything head on is why this last year has been so bad for his career. With all that said, I don't hate the guy. I still watch him do variety occasionally. I just can't stand to watch him RP anymore. He and Penta are similar in lots of ways, but mostly in the way neither of them can barely ever seem to admit fault. Yo, I don't know if you guys watched this. I watched Penta the other day. I watched Penta, so he raided somebody, right? And now that dude's getting like a lot of views, and he was doing a subathon. Well, evidently he went over the top on Purple and pissed off the admin. The really soft Swedish guy that runs Purple. He just seems a bit soft in this situation. Anyways, he got his feelings hurt. So Kyle, so Penta tried to make him pay $500 to the admin. He's like, you made this much on your subathon, and from the raids and whatever, you could give him $500 for upsetting him. And then he still copped like a 3 to 7 day ban. That's a bit fucked, but whatever. I don't think Onyx Drama Daniels caught his career as much as he thinks. What damaged his career was rejoining the community that all viewers were fatigued on and disgusted with. He did join at a bad time, I think. I think he did join at a bad time. Title is so dramatic. It really is. Finally breaks silence on Onyx and Pitcher. He didn't break anything. Kyle thinks he should have left Onyx louder than he did. What a nothing burger. Seems like things are taking a toll on him. But it seems they're always taking a toll on him, man. Like, I like Kyle. I think he's super entertaining. And I think he's good at RP, and I think he's, fine. I just think that he does not handle criticism well. And you're right, he has that single child mentality to where it's like, this is where Penta went off. We just walk away without talking about it. I'm really disappointed in Miles. For still being on Onyx. I'm not gonna lie. Bessie's reach. Is this anything else more about Onyx? Anybody else said anything? Yeah, I don't know. I don't really. I think I think Kyle's reaction is Peanut said something. Peanut? Or are you trying to say Penta? But you, oh yeah, Penta. Yeah, I know Penta said it. I heard that. Said it was a scam. Said DW been away for a while, which is true. I think Onyx was a scam. I saw Rami said something about it. Oh, look at this. Liquor Race. No, that's not Liquor Race. I think this time 2 RP server looks like shit. Looks like a bunch of fucking British gangs, which I hate. Sorry, Caesar. What has Hutch said? Oh, I think I already heard this. He said he was right, which Hutch loves to point out when he's right, right? Not so much when he's wrong. I hate them too. Yeah, no, like, look. I think Onyx is getting exactly what it deserves at the moment. I think this all should have happened a lot sooner. I think Onyx sucks. I mean, it's because they are annoying. I mean, is it any more of a scam than NoPixel currently is? I think NoPixel 4.0 is a big letdown, but I think it's. I feel like 4.0 seemed from I never played it, but it was like I think Nico Girl was saying it was like over mechanics, and I feel like Onyx was under mechanics, and just had like, well, because you spend money on apps, yeah, yeah. People to join. That's true. The only scam part is that I paid for my app. Yeah, but I had fun. I feel like I put a lot into Trailer Park Jimmy, and it wasn't reciprocated. But that was more of a me issue, I think, than the server. But to be honest, I don't think I'll go back to Onyx. I don't see myself going back to Onyx. I don't even see myself going back to RP unless something like really happens. Like I'll go back to RP to like chill with you guys and just like drive around, sell some weed on New Day or something. Because at least New Day. Well, just because I have cars and airplanes on New Day, really, that's it. In my opinion, nothing in the trailer is actually in game though. The only thing that's in the trailer is the van. Like, the van, I never once was able to sell weed out of the back of my car. That looked really cool. Never saw a shotgun, except for when Mantis spawned one in for himself. And if we're going to talk about anyone being arrogant and fucking a pompous cunt instead of Kyle, I think Mantis is a fucking arrogant cunt. I'll be honest. I mean, I don't really know him, but from his streams, like, just mad arrogant. Like, fuck him. Like, if Kyle's one, then Mantis is 1 times fucking 10, in my opinion. But I've only watched limited, but just what he says. And he'll do like a little group chat before and he'll say stuff about negative shit about what people on Onyx are saying. And it's all true shit, and he just like fucking, yeah, oh, of course they're saying that, but it, just fucking gives. He's just unequivocally more of a cunt than Kyle has ever shown me, at least. Right? Like, but still. To be honest, if you look about it, Penta, Mantis, and Kyle involved in a server just from what I see on streams, that sounds like a bad mix. That's like mixing spaghetti with like fucking spaghetti bolognese with like fucking I don't know, a kebab. You know what I mean? Like a kebab, actually a spaghetti bolognese kebab would be pretty fire right now. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't care. I'll clip that and I'll put it on YouTube so I can look cool and get clickbait. I'm gonna start getting clickbait. Listen, this is what we're gonna do, chat. I'm gonna start getting clickbait, and then we're all gonna have to find someone for me to like clout, um, feud with. I want to clout feud with somebody, right? I want to like them to be like, I fucking hate them, and then I want to respond, and then I want to go from there, and then I want to like, but I want it to be like, I want it to evolve. I want to end characters, like I want them to hate us, and then like, I've got to create some clout. All right, but it's hard to do that when there's fucking 10 people in the server. Like, who's in the server right now, bro? Let's see. What's in the server right now? 2! No, 13. There's 13 people in the server, including myself, who haven't done anything. So, anyways, that's all I have to say about it. I like Kyle. I mean, I have a little bit more to say than what Kyle said I was hoping for, but, like, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Everyone's gonna have their fucking, their say, or their fucking, their opinions on why Onyx is shit, except for the people that need to know that Onyx is shit. Those people are going to refuse to believe or to take any of this on board. DW is probably never coming back, and Wise Guy will probably just make the big switch to Prodigy. Like, let's be honest. And then that's going to be it. And then Onyx is going to sink. Like, what do we expect? What can they do from this? Like look, if you've noticed, no one has said actually Onyx is great. Everyone's just like, yeah, we knew this. Like, I hate to say it, but fucking yeah, Wise Guy's all right. Like, I get he had the medical shit. Like, it is what it is. Like, no, nothing against him. But like DW, what the fuck, man? Like, and then I saw like Penta said something like DW hasn't been around for like a year, and oh, we need to check the Reddit for that. I wonder what Reddit's saying about DW now. Like, he's been unable to communicate. I'm number 10 in the server chat, and I didn't spawn in until 40 minutes after restart. Well, he lost his case, didn't he? Yeah. He lost his case, and then now he probably owes godly amounts of money. And I don't know what Coil's doing. Have y'all heard this rumor about, like, there being a different 5M? The 5M's not going to be anymore. Rockstar's going to get rid of it. And it's going to create some other program that only NoPixel is going to be on, server-wise. Well, have you seen that? Also, DW has a friend that's been in trouble for doing this scam. He has like a scammer business partner. That would be stupid for Rockstar to do that. So, okay, make a different thing than 5M, right? Which would be 6M, really. I mean, that's going to be, you're going to have to create some, but to get rid of 5M and then allow only one server, that's pretty stupid. I don't see that being any, like, that would just make them less money. These ugly fucking buildings. But I wouldn't be surprised if they have their own modding. Yeah. Like, exclusive? Yeah. They're going to monetize it somehow. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. Maybe that has something to do with like 5.0 being uh, invite only or something. I don't know. I don't know, man. I just hope Rockstar doesn't limit the modding. You know what I mean? Because once Rockstar have actual control, it will be shit. Yeah, true. True, man. And then there goes Red Dead. Red Dead, they'll fucking end up taking two if they do that. But I don't know. We'll hope for the best. Hope for the best, you know? Yeah, I know. That's why like Mercedes and shit you can't have and all that kind of stuff now. Some servers still have it, which is weird. Like Grizzly World still has it, and that's a whitelist server. Unless maybe you just have to pay a fee for it. And the only reason I know about Grizzly's World is because T Grizzly is one of my favorite rappers. I went to Grizzly World. I paid $100 one time to get in on a server to get whitelisted, and I'll never go again, bro. That shit was fucking awful. He has great music, but his server is fucking awful. It was like, yo, what's up? N-word, N-word, N-word. Yo, stupid N-word. Yo, word, 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 word. I was like, what the fuck, bro? And then, like, all I know is, like, I was just crossing the street, and they were like, get your bitch ass out the street, N-word. And I was like, yo, man, relax. And he hung out the window and shot me with, like, a fucking AR-15 with a drum round and drove off. And then when I respawned into the hospital, I had to go on crutches for the next 20 minutes. Like, my character had crutches. Have you seen the Chicago servers? It's so... Bro, I have. Man. I have. It is awful. It's awful. And I got a taste of it with that 90s server, watching it. Like, I saw Rami get, like, fucking sexually assaulted. Like, a cop RP'd, arresting him, pulling into an alley, and grabbing his cock. Like, what the fuck, man? What the fuck? That shit's wild. That is fucking crazy stupid. That is so stupid. Ugh. Alright, chat. Hey, does anyone know how to clip? Or maybe I'll just clip that. I'll clip it and then I'm gonna put it on YouTube. But yeah, I think I'm done, bro. I think I'm done streaming for the night. No clips. No clips here. Not allowed. I'll put it on Reddit then. I'll just add it to that Reddit thing. People be like, who the fuck is this? What do you want to react to? There's nothing to react to. I don't have anything to react to. I've reacted. Before you came in, I reacted like for 20 minutes about Onyx. I even was talking about how the taxis fucking ruin Onyx. And then I went into the MDT to see, look to pass the fucking laws on the cab and the fining and how that all works. And there was that fucking bitch that was banging Moon Moon in the fucking DMs. And so I went on that. And then I went on that rant. And then Moon Moon called us straight because I called him fucking ugly. And then, yeah. That was some drama, bro. But she had her finger in the pots of lots of these fucking simpy ass dudes on Onyx, man. Like, Come on, bro. She's just passing laws. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You can do. That's a great idea. Now tell me what you'll do to me. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, what the fuck? What else would you do to me if we were in a real courthouse? Like, what? Get out of here. Get out of here, bro. Stop ruining the server because you fucking want to get your fucking tits out. He husband, man. Bro, come on. That shit was crazy.